Finish this in a big hurry because, if we keep working on this for 2 weeks, these tomatoes are gonna be rotten. That's like one main thing. So let's see what's happening here. I was hoping to add luster to the tomatoes at this stage. They're looking okay. I guess you could call it a good underpainting. The green, I mean, the stems, I don't know, they just feel like they're going nowhere fast, but whatever. Now, uh, here's a bigger brush. Maybe we should try that bigger brush. This is the Golden Talcum number 12. I mean, we could really want to get I think a big wash on there. Let's just see what happens. Okay. Not to be too literal, but let's try this red color right here. And a tomato in general has a bit of yellow in there, so we try this red and yellow. Oh, I get a little dab of this red. Well, that's not really red. What is this one? Here's a tester. It looks okay. It definitely looks like tomato soup. So let's see what kind of I'm gonna try right here. I don't know if I like the brush that much. Skip that brush. A big brush like this would be good, but I hate this brush. That brand is. I like that brand for oil paint. Anyway, go back to our number 12 brush. You did the whole painting so far with this number 12 brush. All right, so let me see about right here. That's a heck of a lot of water, but whatever. I like the placement of that. Let's try to. That actually is pretty nice. I'm going to reinforce this shadow right here with some red, and I'm still going to leave this white that's there because, and is that a good place to end it? Not really. And also, let's see about reinforce this. And then up here, that's a leaf right there. See that negative space? It is for a leaf that is up there. And this is a highlight and shadow right there. So I think I'm just going to come down here. And I want to lean into red real hard, but I want to make that a highlight and shadow and reinforce that in just a second. Here I'm just going to go heavier on red there. Now I want to lift up some of the paint right there. Good. I'm doing the opposite of what I intended here because then right here I think we can just kind of make that okay, good. And this definite place that we want to get a highlight going. So here I'm just put some water there and I'm just rubbing that. Also going to hit that edge. So we got that hard line right there. Let's see about just softening that hole. There it is. Yes, good. Okay, that's fantastic. All right. Now back to where we were thinking we mix like some washes to, I guess right here we can do this might be good up there. We did already put yellow there. This is another highlight and shadow right there, so let's sort of leave that. This is yellow, or leave that. Let's just go right here and see about somehow kind of a medium, slightly darker area here. This is actually a shadow. See about come down here. Soften this. And I don't know about these hard lines, but let's just leave that for the moment. And I think we're going places. Here's an exaggerated yellow. I'm going to just go right here. And these two, if you see that V highlight. Oh, hi, some comments. Attila, thank you very much for the comments and the greeting. Vivi, thank you for the greeting. Kia Smith, thank you for the greeting and the compliment. Very much appreciated. Wow, 10 people here. Anyway, we're trying to add lustrous layers to bring the tomatoes out. Anyway, so right here we just painted this, and it looks good, but I don't like the hard edges, but I'm just leaving it for a minute just to let the paint soak in a little bit. Up here we need to have more yellow-ish. I'm just going to exaggerate the yellow. I mean, it should be a reddish yellow, but I'm just going to exaggerate the yellow up here. And, you know, this is the shadow that's right there. And now I want to soften these edges, so just gonna, they've had long enough to kind of soak in. So that's good, that looks good. I'd like to get, I'm gonna take this color here, where is it? This color here is called Rust. And where's my test page? I'm gonna do, it's a kind of a vibrant yellow, and I hate to use paint straight from the tube, but whatever, let's go for it. I want it to go down this right here. We leave these white areas, but the intention is to mute the area, and we had a really nice shadow there, which left us for the let's see about that. I don't know. That's that could be good. I'm gonna rinse the brush. I'm gonna remove some of this paint right here just to maintain a little bit of this highlight we had, which is not really a highlight, an artificial highlight that is hopefully going to help us achieve depth as the painting progresses. Likewise right here, I think I'm gonna try to remove some of this. I guess right there would be a good place. And this is gonna be shadow again. We lost our shadow when we did this highlight, but this is a reflection in shadow. And so that's why I like to lean into blue. It's down there. I don't know if you can see it actually from the camera angle, but oh, my phone is almost dead. Holy cow. Well, that could be an issue on this real-time watercolor painting experience. Anyway, I'm gonna try to do more exaggerated yellow up here. And, you know, while there's a highlight right there, I'm just gonna get some yellow happening right here. As we paint over that with red or green, I think that'll be good. I'm gonna go right here. That's a little dark for where it is. I think we could go here. I hate to have the same color going all sorts of places. This, in its graphic hi, what's 67? I don't know. Hi, Mint. Thanks for the comment. I think I'm 66, but I gotta check the calendar. Okay, anyway, I was saying I like that, even though it's graphic. This is coming out nice. I guess this is caught up to everything is developing evenly, which is always a good plus. And thank you for the one thumbs up. And to the 7 people here, welcome. The big push at this chapter of the real-time watercolor painting is to build volume and luster in the tomatoes. So, you know, we have a lot of components there, but, you know, we need deep, rich colors, and these things should be popping out like 3D. Hasn't happened yet, but what, wait. I'm gonna come back to the special yellow palette and just see if we can get ourselves the yellow mixed with various reds should give us a good pop that is hopefully, I mean, that's a good tomato soup color, right? A little darker than maybe it could be, but watercolor is dry, lighter, so I'm going to see if I can develop this more. And that didn't really add a lot, so let's try to lean into the red a little more, and I guess right here is good. Yes, get a shadow of the stem there, kind of. And then over here, they got that like violet there, so we're gonna go over that with the red, and hopefully that'll be a reinforced shadow. That looks nice. Down here we got that shadow, good. I don't like to paint the same color in a lot of different places, which is what I just did. And here, okay. I'm just gonna see about, take a highlight right here. Should check the single light source, and there's not really a highlight there, but as far as building a 3D form, I think this is a good place to have a highlight. So I'm just rubbing this area right here with water, and that should be like breaking down the paint that's in that area. And let's see about, okay, so you can see how that got a little bit lighter. It just looks dumb right now, but but wait. Here, I'm just gonna soften that edge, and I don't know how old this is. Let's just try to soften that. Okay, I just left a puddle there. It's gonna soften that whole address on the painting, and let's see if we can just make this less of a hard edge and more of just a faded color, and that seems to help. Okay, that's cool. All right, and then as far as this hard edge here, I don't know about that, but we're gonna leave it for now. I wanted to see about just a stronger red right there, and there it is. And meanwhile, let's get a stronger red right here. See this blotch here? Okay, nothing wrong with that blotch, but I want to break it up now. So we have different tones in the blotch. So now we got this tone blotch, that tone blotch, and hopefully, I don't know if it's really the case that this will appear closer than that. I think it sort of does by virtue of this contrast right here. Two thumbs up. Thank you very much. Okay, thank you for that compliment, Mint. You're ranking high in participation here in my real-time watercolor painting, and it is super appreciated. Okay, anyway, to try to fix up this area here, I think we're gonna just see about Oh, what happened to that leaf? We have a leaf there. Oh, maybe that's the stem. Okay. All right. I'm going to try up here just to get... Okay, that looks good, I think. And now let's see about come down here. Okay, I think we're building something nice right there. Let's see about this. This is a plane which is okay, try to diffuse that color. And this should be a little softer on this side. Just sort of gently paint that side. Oh wow, okay. I think we're going places right there. Okay, I just got that. Here I want an exaggerated yellow. Let me just take this little, put some yellow right there. Okay, that's cool. I think, maybe. And over here, there's like a line. Let's try to just get that line. Okay. All right, that's good, except this is not falling back. So to get it to fall back, let's just put an exaggerated blue right now. Does that look like it's behind this? I don't know. And how about if we just hit this with the... Okay. So there's a lot of white still in here, and I think getting rid of the white would be good. We're trying to add volume, pop, and depth to these tomatoes, which is not really working great, but you know, I guess we're getting places with that. Okay, that's gonna try to just get a... Here we got like a darker red, a mixture of a violet, a Primatech ultramarine blue, and there's a shadow here, a shadow here. See about right. Let's see if we can get a good dark right there. I don't know if that's good. Right here. There's a shadow right there. I don't know if we should even bother trying to depict it, but here it goes. Try to bring this up here a little bit. Good. I'm worried we might be getting too complex right here with these various... this definitely has to be a highlight. Let's see about making this soft and get a highlight right here. Leaving water on there for a second. Okay, try to just get this. All right, that's good, but I didn't really want to take this paint off. Okay, now we got a highlight there. That's dry, so I want to get back to the return of that shadow. See if I find that paint that we used for that shadow. I think it might have been this right here. But now we've lost a lot of its luster. Oh yeah, I think, was that it? Yes, this is the basis of that, this hematite color here. Oh, not even in the screen. Hey CIO Chow Rocks, thanks for the award. That's nice. Okay, we're trying to fix this shadow. We removed it in order to make that highlight. Now we're trying to come back and say, hi, don't forget we're here, we're a shadow. Good, and then we're gonna, like, let's see about reinforcing this shadow. And that shadow, as I've been saying, is going to be my problem area. I'm really reluctant to mess around in that area just because of its proximity. Okay, so I laid down some wet paint. Now I'm going to see about to have it not so. Oh, those triangles I just made. I don't know if that's good. Maybe not bad, but I don't know. It might be kind of weird. Maybe that's better. And I don't know about that one. It is red-ish. It's a warm gray. It is definitely coming forward compared to that, which is what we want to find in our shadows. Suddenly I'm seeing this hard edge and not really like feeling it. I'm just going to try to soften that whole area back here. And there's a hard edge there. I guess if we get kind of a highlight here, that would probably be a plus. Because, you know, this is back there. Anyway, that looks okay. That looks okay. Not great, but, you know, okay. Here, I'm just going to try to lift that off. Keep it kind of on the subtle side. All right, well, we're developing nicely anyway. I don't know what the heck. I'm not feeling like we're going to finish this anytime soon. And we've got other projects we got to hit, so I wonder if I'm going to just take a photograph of that and try to finish this later. Unless this hard edge right here, that's no good. You soften that edge. Is it going to get soft? Yes, I guess it got soft. Okay. See if about make an inroad there. Same right here. I don't know if that's so great. All right. It looks stupid. Get rid of some of that. I wonder if that same thing should go here. All right. I don't like it at all. Really. Maybe it's better now. I don't know. I don't really like it at all. Anyway, whatever. I'm just going to leave it like that for now. I guess I really got to get into the next project, so we're going to have to give this one a rest. Thanks, everybody who stopped by. Real-time watercolor painting, paint from life. Here it is, single light source. Here it is, my fledgling painting attempt. A lot of stuff looks good. I mean, that's not translucence. I don't know what is. And that one's looking good. That one's looking good. We got a lot of details to get painted in there. If you look from a distance, this one totally looks 3D. I love it. But it needs more richness in the tone somehow, and so I got high hopes. Oh, look at 14%. I'm gonna go get a quick charge. Art fun. See you everybody next time.